I'd like to welcome you this evening to our Hangout, whatever you like to call it, our webinar. It's our business preview webinar. First of all, I'm going to make an apology. If you hear a little voice in the background, it's my grandson, who's not gone to sleep as he should have done by now. So Nigel's looking after him. And so hopefully this will go without too many hitches. So welcome again. As I say, this is a live webinar, and we appreciate you spending just the next half an hour with us. And it's really just to take you through, you know, kind of the opportunity that Jeunesse offers you and many other people around. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to share my screen with you. So if you just bear with me 1 second. Okay. Oh, okie dokie, that didn't, okay, stop that. That's going back to the wrong bit. Okie dokie, that should be my, okay. Aha, that's it. Sorry about that. Press the wrong button. Okay, you should have an oyster with the globe in your hands there, and that's really just showing you what is available. You know, you actually have such an amazing opportunity in your hands, and literally the world can be your oyster. We are a global business, and Jeunesse is just really taking the world by storm. From month to month, we break all records, and just astonishing. Just the growth around the world is quite unbelievable. So we're just going to share with you this evening, and hopefully that you will join us in this, and look forward to working with you. It's quite an exciting time. Okay, a little bit about us. We're Sue and Nigel Booth. We've been 25 years in network marketing. We bring to the table 25 years, but that's 50 years of joint effort, if you like, experience, training calls. We help people with those webinars like you're seeing tonight, three-way prospecting calls, because quite often it's quite daunting when you're contacting people. So we help people by doing that too. Personal development, you're going to learn a huge amount over the next, you know, however long you're with Jeunesse, and hopefully that will be a long time. We have no doubt learned so much over the last 25 years, and we just want to help you share and learn some of the things that we have as well. And obviously there's the coaching and mentoring. That's what we bring to the table, and that's why we're asking you to partner with us as our team, a part of our team. Jeunesse provides something different, exceptional back office support. You know, the back office that Jeunesse has is incredible. I've never seen anything like it. My previous company had a website that we all had, you know, kind of, which we had our personal websites, but it really didn't function very well, and it stumbled a huge amount. The difference with this is that everything is there for you. You can't do anything wrong in the back office. You just literally have to find your way around it, and we can help you do that too. But they also have amazing social media innovation with things like JSocial and JMobile, which is your basically your business on your mobile phone, and it just wins more and more technology awards just constantly. It's a really fabulous company to work with, and really refreshing. Okay, we're going to talk to you tonight about Jeunesse, which is a company we've been working with for the last year, and I'm just so thrilled that we made the decision to move. And we're going to cover the company background and the products, and then also the way that you get paid, and also the potential and how you can actually take advantage of it. These are our founders, Randy Ray and Wendy Lewis. They're a husband and wife team, and been in the networking business for some 20 years. But on a different side, they've actually been on the side that actually builds company websites and back office and marketing plans. So they're quite, you know, kind of au fait with all the goings on that a company needs to be successful. We are the #1 company on Momentum. For a 5.5-year-old company, and that's all we are, 5.5 years old, it's just gone beyond anyone's, kind of vision and dreams, I guess. It's a global business, and this year it will do, and it's on track to do its $1 billion in turnover this year. And that, again, is we're going to be 6 years in September. So by the end of 2015, we will have made that 100 billion, which is a very exciting place to be. We're now in 150. This is going to be out of date any minute now. So we've already had 100. We're up to 115. Someone told me yesterday it's 120 countries. So it's growing on a daily basis, and that's exciting in its own way. And they're not normal countries that you'd imagine, kind of businesses to be taking off. Not the hugely wealthy countries. They're actually quite, prolific in countries that are, considered quite poor. And the reason being is there's huge opportunity there. People want to make changes in their life. So if you know any people in any of the countries, and if you just go into the back office and you'll see which countries we're able to trade in, you can sponsor in any of those. So again, exciting. And we've got 35 country offices. So again, it's trying to make sure that the people in those areas, even in the places like Thailand and Indonesia, they have their offices, and they're allowed to go and pick up their products from there, because the infrastructure is not as good as in other countries. So it's just amazing. It's exciting. Why is it so exciting? The company has developed a range of products which really work on redefining youth and introducing the Youth Enhancement System. And we'll start with Rejuvenation, which is the Luminess skincare line. And that was the first thing that was actually developed. And we'll go into a little bit more about that in a moment. But exceptional technology is being used here. And again, I've never seen anything like it. I've never used anything like it. And I certainly don't want to stop doing that. So it's rejuvenation, diminishing the lines and wrinkles that people have, and bags under the eyes with Instantly Ageless. Now that's our most recent product. And again, if you haven't seen this on the social media sites, etc., with a 2-minute video, you need to see it as soon as possible. Well, you're going to see it in a while anyway. But it's, again, it's designed to give an 8 to 10 hour window where your lines just smooth away, and you get the real benefit with the Luminess line. So they work hand in hand. But it's also about enhancing your system. Enhancing your system with things like AM, PM, which helps rebalance your system, and rebalancing with amazing technology as well, making sure that you get clarity of mind during the morning when you need it, and then actually then helping you wind down and sleep properly in the evening with the PM. And we're waiting at the moment with bated breath, really, for the balance, if you like. And that's going to be Zen. Zen Body is a quite astonishing range of weight management. I won't say weight loss, because it's not designed officially as a weight loss. It's a fat burning program and fat loss and body toning. So it works kind of really holistically with your body. And then restoring the benefits of youth can come from Finity. That's actually been suspended for a little while because they've had a problem getting one of the ingredients, but it should be back online very shortly. And then my favorite is Reserve. Reserve is an antioxidant fruit blend, which is there to defend from the environmental damage we get from, kind of being bombarded on a daily basis. So this helps that completely. Newman is one of our medical advisory board members, and he's actually quite a well documented doctor. He's a cosmetician, a dermatologist, but he is the world leader in stem cell technology formulation. And he formulated the Luminess serum to actually include some of the stem cells that we have. And there's just incredible, it's the growth factors It's the growth factors there. There aren't any human stem cells, no panic there, but the growth factors that are produced, the 200 of those can actually help your skin. And Luminesse line, we've got a full range here, and I'm sure there'll be more added to it as we go on. And we've got the night repair, the cellular regeneration serum, youth cleansing serum, and youth restoring cleanser, essential body renewal, and ultimate lifting mask, and daily moisturizing complex. They're all designed to work synergistically together, so you can only benefit your skin by using these. Absolutely amazing range. And the clinical results, it's really important that you actually have clinical results that are actually third party. So these are third party independent laboratory studies that have been done on the Luminesse line of products. And you know, the nice thing, I think it's when 100% would recommend the products to their family or friends, it's worth looking twice at. And the whole improvement, you know, 87 felt that their skin looked younger. 87 felt an improvement in the skin smoothness and the luminosity, and 74% felt an improvement in skin firmness. Again, those things are important when you have a skincare line. But more importantly, we have testimonials, and there are, well, I don't know how many there are hundreds of thousands of them on the internet. You've only got to put in Luminesse before and after pictures and just have a look in the images there. And they are, people have sent these in. They are, you know, testimonials that have been sent in by happy customers. And you see two different types here. You've got fine lines and wrinkles on this one on the left, around the eye area. And then someone who's obviously got a problem with a long-term acne situation. And look at the difference. And these are supposedly after, you know, 30 days. So for me, you know, these Luminesse testimonials speak volumes. Well, I think I said earlier, if you haven't seen this on social media, we're going to show you in just a second. But this is a fabulous door opener. This is something that can be used. A box of these will contain 25 vials, or if you're in the States, they'll contain 50 sachets, but it's the same amount of product. But they are designed to work on an 8 to 10 hour basis. So you can apply it, and ours is resealable, so in the little vials. So those will last you 3 to 5 treatments. So you can put them around under your eyes and just get great results in just a couple of minutes. And I'm going to show you this.
Flip the lid over and refill it. So you can use this file 2 or 3 more times. It has a very, very thin layer. And it's having a very thin layer on her skin, but you want to leave it about 10 or 15% stamp on the skin. Do not rub it all the way in, because the product works as it's drying, so you want it to allow it to do this. So I'm going to start a timer. Before or after your makeup, first of all, you want to do all your preventative makeup and all the good stuff first. What do you think? What do you think?
Isn't that exciting? When you use, there are hundreds and hundreds of different ones that you can see, and just go and have a search on YouTube. There are so many. Don't forget to do your own demonstration though and video it, because that's really powerful when you can show how you have reacted to this. It's just astonishing. Anyway, that's the door opener. Then you go back to people with the Luminesse skincare line for a long-term benefit. I'm just going to go on now with the rest of the products. Reserve is, as I say, one of my favorites, a little sachet which contains 30 ml of a fantastic tasting antioxidant fruit blend. It's beautiful. I like to keep mine in the fridge so it's nice and cool in the morning, and I just take one a day. You can take more a day if you're trying to address a problem, or not saying any medical claims, but if you're trying to address a problem, then you can increase the amount. It's just having great results with so many people, not only because it helps the regeneration of your system from the inside, and helps also as an anti-inflammatory. It can really help with people who've got arthritis, etc. So you need to play around with it to find the best level for you, but 1 to 2 is usually perfectly fine for everybody. I absolutely love this. I actually mix it with my milkshake, my shake in the morning, which is great. Okay, AM, PM, we touched on this earlier. This is part of the, you know, kind of redressing the balance, etc., within our lives. And so many people have problems with sleeping, whether they do night shifts and things like that, or whether they're just don't sleep much. My husband Nigel does not sleep much, maybe 4 to 5 hours maximum. But if I make him take this, if I actually get him to take 2 of those PM at night, and he just winds down and he sleeps really soundly, which is really nice to get that really good sleep that you actually refresh yourself at the end of the day. You don't wake up tired like you do sometimes. And the AM is designed to help you build yourself back up again in the morning and actually give you clarity of thought, etc. And it's a combination of quite complex minerals, vitamins, etc. But it really, really works. And fabulous products. Don't mix them up though, otherwise you'll be sleeping in the day. Okay, this is Zen. This is the one that we've been saying about. It's a combination of 3 different products, and they're designed to work synergistically together. And we are just waiting. They're in the final processes at the moment of doing the country certifications, etc. And because of the European Union, we have to have certain things. We have to be very strict about what are in our products, so we have to comply with those. So rest assured, when it gets here, it's going to go crazy. It's a combination of 3 things, as I say. So you've got a protein shake, and you've got either vanilla or chocolate. You can always add fruit to those things as well, so make it you know, more interesting. But it's not designed as a meal replacement as such. It can be used after a workout, and is really starting to help you with the breaking down of the fat in your system. And the amino acid drink is a little sachet that you mix into a kind of a bottle of water, 2 different flavors. You've got fruit punch and watermelon, both taste delicious. Amino acids are very, very sweet naturally, and so there's no added sugar in, and yet people think there is. I promise you there's not. But it's really, I think they're quite delicious. I put mine into a kind of ½ liter bottle of water and sip it, you know, kind of through the day. It's delicious. And then the shape, the Zen shape, is designed to help boost up your metabolism a little bit, helps break down the fat again, but also helping you build lean muscle as well. And that's the most important thing. It's all very well having a weight loss program, but if you lose weight, quite often the ratio between fat and muscle doesn't ever change. And it's quite interesting, the kind of the real kind of ethos behind this is because they didn't really want to class it as a weight loss product. They wanted to say it was you know, a fat loss and lean muscle builder. So that's what it's designed to be. So it's coming very soon anyway. And for those of you in the States, you're really lucky you've got it already. Okay, how can you get paid? Jeunesse has got 6 streams of income. We've got retail profit, new acquisition, customer acquisition, team commissions, leadership matching bonuses, customer acquisition incentive, and leadership bonus pools. So what does all that mean then? Obviously, retail profit, you can purchase at wholesale after you've registered, and you can sell at retail. And just as an example, they've put here, and these are in dollars, so my apologies. We don't have a UK one at the moment, so we will get that sorted. You pay $83.95 for a product and sell it at the suggested retail of $134.95, and so you make an instant £51 retail, $51 profit. So if that was someone purchasing from your website that $51 would go directly into your wallet so that it would reward you for having shared that with someone. So, and then there's a fantastic thing. The Luminous Serum is one of the products that you can get as a preferred customer, and you can put on auto ship. So there's only 2 products at the moment in the UK that you can do that with, and that's the Serum and Reserve. And so you can, once you've got 2 people on preferred customer, and they're actually on an auto ship, then once you've got 2 of them, Jeunesse will send you 2 serums and $50. So you can do that as many times as you like, which is really nice. So they like to give back hugely. The customer acquisition bonus is designed as you personally enroll new customers into your team, you can earn lucrative bonuses. These bonuses are paid on the purchase of one of the optional Jeunesse product packages. So it's not compulsory, but this is where you can earn decent money, good money from day one. So your basic package is $25 as your bonus, and your ambassador package goes up to $250. So you've got those in between. Now, some of the packages that are shown here are only available in other countries. We have the basic, the supreme, and the ambassador in the UK. So you can, you know, kind of make, you sponsor, you know, kind of 5 people, and all of a sudden you've got an interesting income coming in. So you've got team commissions. To get team commissions, you actually need to be an executive. What does that mean? An executive means you just need to have sponsored 2 people, and they need to have done 100 CV, which is a volume point system. And once they've been done, one on your left team and one on your right team, then that gives you the benefits of the team commissions. So let me explain a little bit more. Okay. So that's the snapshot of it. Okay, here's you. You've done your 100, which is your starter pack maybe. And so you're now going out to look at sponsoring people. And you sponsored Joe, and you've also sponsored Anne. And they've both done their starter pack, which is the basic pack. And that would then automatically make you an executive. So now Anne is going out and she's going to do exactly the same, because you're teaching her to do the same as well. So Ria and Tom have both joined, and they've both put in 100 PV, which is their basic pack. And that means now Anne has gone executive. Ria and Tom and Mary are going to do the same with Mary and Sue, and Liz and Roy. So now Ria and Tom are executives. Do you see how it's building? Now, what's interesting is that, you know, that's not huge amount of people, but it starts to build a team. And as this happens, every time that you build that little group of 3, the computer looks for 300, which is that green section, and the 600, which is the red section. And every time that happens within within your downline, then you're going to get $35. Now, that doesn't sound a huge amount, but you can actually earn up to 750 of those per week. Then that becomes more interesting. And I promise you, it does sound kind of pie in the sky when you're just looking at this for the first time, but I promise you there are people doing that on a weekly basis. So you're looking at $105,000 on a monthly basis. How exciting is that? I think you probably want to leave your main job. Okay, leadership matching bonuses. As you see the income start to build, you've got associate, distributor, executive, which is the section we've just gone through now, and then Jade executive, and then Pearl, Sapphire, and Sapphire Elite. Now, Jade is the first section. You're going to get 20% on your first level of anything they do. And Pearl, you're going to get 20% on the first level, 15 on the second. And Sapphire, you're going to get that down to 3 levels. And so it goes on. It's just a matter of duplication of those, creating those little sections of 3 people. So every time you create an executive, you start moving up the plan. Customer acquisition incentive. Again, a lot of people out there kind of don't see themselves as being great salesmen. And but there are people out there who also love to go and sell to people, which if that's you, that's great. But you can earn an additional 5% on level 1 if you have 5 retail customers. That's an extra 5%. And if you've got 10, then you get 10% extra. And then all of a sudden this starts building your income, and it can be quite a substantial amount. And there's no reason that you can't do this on a monthly basis if that's your game. So for someone who's retailing within a salon, a hairdressing salon or something like that, this is a perfect way that you can actually incentivize your staff to help sell more, because you could help with that, you know, giving them a little bit more too. Your diamond bonus pool. Now, diamond seems an awful long way away when you're down at the end here at the left-hand side of the plan, but 3% of the company's volume is paid quarterly to qualified diamonds. And again, that can be a huge amount just on that, and that's an extra bonus on top. We have other bonuses as well. Customer incentives, trips to win, places to go, personal training that you can take part in, and conferences. We're due to have a conference in Singapore in September, and there's been a competition running at the moment. They pay for so many people to go to the trips, whether it's the full thing or part of the flights, part of the conference costs, accommodation. So there's lots of things that you can actually do. You know, and this is a global opportunity. And again, it's trying to think outside the box, because we're all, you know, in our world here. And I think, you know, we all know people who live in Indonesia. We know people who live in Thailand. We know people who live in Africa. But how often do you think about actually going into business with them or partnering with them? And I bet some of them would be fantastic at what they can do here. Okay, so that's literally the product line at the moment. And I know there's going to be new ones launched very soon, but they usually launch a new one in September, which is going to be exciting because we have no idea what it's going to be. So kind of look out and take note of all the information that you get through the company. That huge amount of information comes from them. So let's go back and really cover the company background, the products we've gone through, the way you get paid, not the full way. So please, apologies from my part, because it is complicated to go through the whole thing. The potential and how you can take advantage of it. So I guess the thing that you need to think about is whether you can do this. Whether you can do this. And I think that everyone would like to have more time with the family, go on nice holidays, you know, kick back and enjoy themselves, perhaps go to Venice. You know, it's really one of those things. If you know you can do it, I think most people feel that they could do it if they had some help and guidance, and that's what we're here for. So how to start? Well, first of all, you need to register, and that's going to cost you £23 or just over. You need to then choose a package. Now you've got a choice, a basic, Supreme or Ambassador. And within the UK, you have only the option to do the basic in the first 7 days. You then have an option to upgrade to Supreme or Ambassador. You then need to sit down and create your list. That is so important, creating your list of people who you would like to partner with. I think it's important to know that, you know, that you're not doing this by yourself. You know, you need to be sharing it with the person who sponsors you and us, because we're helping you to go to work and connect with your list. So you're not doing it by yourself. Oh, so my apologies. I'm on the wrong slide plan here. So what's the reason for, you know, selecting the package? Which package is best? You need to work out which package is good for you. And I think that one of the things that people kind of query is about, well, why should I spend that much money? Well, do you know, it's not about spending money, it's about what you can benefit, how you can benefit from it. Because what happens as a Supreme, you get paid as a Pearl for 90 days, for 60 days. And as Ambassador, you get paid as a sapphire for 180 days. Now that's 6 months. That means you get a higher rate and you get paid a further level down as your business is starting to build. So that's the one we did, and the reason was because it seemed the most sensible place for us to be. We wanted to position ourselves with the best opportunity available. So if we can help you do that, then you know, it makes it easier. And how you can move it, you can move it very, very quickly within just a few weeks. So really, I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. Bear with me a second. Okay. Whoops, okie dokie, stop screen sharing. Sorry about this. Okay, me again. Hi. The most important thing is that whoever invited you tonight, or if you've got someone with you watching this, is that you get back to them, because they want you to partner with them. And so get back to them and let them know, put them out of their misery. They want you, they've chose you to invite tonight because they wanted to partner with you. And it's only fair that you let them know whether it's something that you feel that you could do. As I say, you won't be by yourself. We'll be there to help you every step of the way. I hope this has been of interest to you. We do these every Monday, and on Thursdays we have a kind of a nuts and bolts training. Nigel tends to do those. They'll cover varied subjects, personal development. And this coming Thursday, and I hope this is all right now, we're still waiting to hear back for 100%. We have the wonderful John Canary joining us. And John is going to take you through how you can make a real difference by just changing the way that you think and working towards a focus in your life. Okay, that's it for now. Thank you very much for joining us this evening, and hope to speak to you soon. Take care now. Bye-bye.